Hello ladies and gents, Azuka here, bringing you another video for the English version of Naruto Online, published by Oasis Games. We're going to be looking at the event announcement for the 18th of the 10th, 2018. And right off the bat we have two brand new ninjas, Minato Namikaze Edo Tensei, and Haku Taisho period? I don't know why they call her Taisho period, probably. It would be incorrect to call it a kimono, I mean, because, like, kimonos and... well, no, there is male kimonos, actually. Never mind that. It is Haku Taisho period. For our weekly strong ninjas, we have Kakashi Susanoo, a 4th Raikage, Hiruzen Sarutobi Edo Tensei, and Minato Namikaze Edo Tensei. Along with that, we have a level increase and brand new features. A level increase will basically stating that new instances were added. The previous limit of level 100 is now extended to level 105. You can continue leveling up and completing more instances. Hooray! For the new feature, we have the training grounds. Fight it out to earn keys to open treasure chests. This week, a new cross-server mode will be opening, and the relevant ranking boards will be implemented. It is unlocked. The unlock requirement is level 40. Opening times is every Friday at 1925 to 2000. So from 7:25 till 8. Not a lot of time. Works, I believe. I believe it works similar to things. There are some rules. Let's just pop open. So, the new training ground, of course. You're going to be looking for the training ground NPC in Konoha to enter, similar to Oneko for the cat quiz. So the rules are, number 1, the training ground consists of 4 levels of battle. Players enter on the first level. After defeating a certain amount of opponents, that made no sense there. So, I believe after defeating a certain number of opponents, you go up a level. So, you start at the first level, defeat a bunch of people, go to the second level, beat a bunch of people again, go to the third level, and beat another bunch of people for the 4th level. All players will gain a key at random upon first entering. The key types are gold, silver, and copper. Defeating another player will earn the key displayed above player's head, while also earning you points towards your victory count. And victory points. Defeated players can still earn their opponent's key if they manage to defeat 2 enemies before being defeated. Number 4. 3 treasure guardians can be found within the training grounds: copper treasure guardians, silver treasure guardians, and gold treasure guardians, found on levels 2, 3, and 4 respectively. Challenging a treasure guardian requires the use of the corresponding quality key. Number 5. In any given level, excluding the first, being defeated 2 times grants access to the teleporter to the previous level. But once going back, the required wins must be obtained again before returning to the upper levels. So, basically, if you want keys, you beat some people, then you go up a level, get defeated twice, you can go down a level, but you need to win some more in order to go back up. Very, very, well, I mean, yeah. Number 6, we have, if you still have remaining keys when the event ends, a key of the highest grade will be brought forward for use the next time you take part in the training grounds. Interesting. The ranking boards will be updated 10 minutes after the event ends, and players with the highest rank will receive additional rewards. Level activation requirements. Level 2 requires 12 players to obtain 3 wins. Level 3 requires 8 players to obtain 2 wins. Level 2 requires 6 players to obtain 2 wins. Maximum wins per level. Players will automatically be teleported to the upper levels. Level 1 has maximum wins of 6. Maximum 6 wins. Level 2 has maximum 5 wins. Level 3 has maximum of 4 wins, and level 4 is no limit. There is tools and rewards. Treasure chests. Defeating a gold treasure chest will earn you 240 Sun Scrolls. A silver guardian earns you 160 Sun Scrolls. A copper guardian earns 100 Sun Scrolls. If you are defeated, you still earn Sun Scrolls based on the amount of damage done to the Guardian. Level 2, refresh Copper... Wow, what the hell? Oh, so, okay. So, level 2 has Copper Chest times 2 and Silver Chest times 1. Level 3 has Gold Chest times 1, Silver Chest times 1, and Copper Chest times 1. Level 4 has a Gold Chest times 2, Silver Chest times 1, and Copper Chest times 1. Kill Scrolls. Kill Scrolls can be used to gain additional victory counts. There is a chance to obtain Kill Scrolls when defeating other players or Treasure Guardians. Scrolls come in a +1 and +2 variety. Additional rewards. The first person to kill a Gold Treasure Guardian on level 3 and 4 will obtain a Bond Hands. The first... don't know what a Bond Hands is. Probably not going to be explained. First player to reach the requirements for an upper level will obtain 100 Sun Scrolls. Level 2 activation. First 24 players will obtain... Whoa, what the hell? Level 2 activation. First 24 players will obtain. Level 3 activation. First 16 players will obtain. Level 4 activation. First 12 players will obtain. Okay, so, yeah. So the first 24 people who get to level 2 will obtain 100 Sun Scrolls. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, and then so on and so forth. 16 for level 3 and 12 for level 4. The top 50 ranked players will show gold keys above their heads. Players outside the top 50 will show keys based on power level difference. When an opponent power level is within 115% to 135% of your own, they will display a gold key and a dangerous warning. When a player is power level is above 135 of your own, they will display a very dangerous warning. Whew. Anyway, this training ground, I'm not sure what other rewards, but it seems to be a place of getting a lot of Sun Scrolls and, well, just probably Sun Scrolls. Whew. Continuing on with the event's announcements, we have number 1, Break Golden Eggs. It goes from October 18th to October 24th. Players must reach level 11 in order to participate. So, recharge 50 ingots to obtain 1 hammer. There's a limit of 50 hammers daily, so you can only earn up to 50 hammers every single day. 50 ingots must be recharged in the same day. They cannot be split among different days of the event period. Use a hammer and 20 ingots to break a golden egg. Hammers cannot, and the daily limit will not be refreshed, meaning that hammers can be stacked. Although you can only earn 50 hammers per day, the hammers will not be refreshed, so you can use them any time during the event. There is an update to the rewards. We have K-Key times 2, coupons times 100, coupon times 20, coupon times 25, bell times 1, coupon times 50, coupon times 60, and Shisui Uchiha Koto Masakami fragment times 80. Not that this event is any good, in my opinion. The fact that the lowest reward is only coupon times 20, it is really terrible event in my opinion. But anyway, spend at your own risk. Continuing on, we have number 2, Total Recharge Rebate. Oh, interesting. We have a double rebate. Interesting, but not heard of, because, again, not many people take advantage of the break golden eggs thingy. So, having Total Recharge Rebate is a positive, because it is probably far more better than, far more better than break golden eggs. Like, honestly, you just get a straight up rebate just by recharging instead of spending more in order to get less somehow. Whew. So number 2, Total Recharge Rebate. It goes from October 18th to October 24th. Players must reach level 30 in order to participate. Servers that have opened in the last 14 days will not be participating in this event. How to? During the event, players who recharge a certain amount of ingots can get different rewards as rebate. The ingots recharge will be accumulated during the event. A strong ninja awaits you. Apparently, we are seeing Minato Namikaze Edo Tensei in the Total Recharge Rebate. Wonder how much he is going to cost, but my bet is 30k, meaning that you would have to spend 600 USD in order to get Minato Namikaze Edo Tensei. He is an okay ninja, honestly speaking. His damage is quite high, but the first release in China, he did not have a scaling. His mystery is still too long. It's a 3-round cooldown, costs 40, and I believe before it used to only hit 6, and if you were targeting a tag unit, it would hit 12. But I think they just changed it to a 9 hit. It's undodgeable though, which is a good thing. Also interrupts, but again, usage of Minato Namikaze, Edo Tensei, I don't think it's that good. Well, I mean, if he comes with the scaling, he might be good, but again, his mystery takes too long, and he's had no refresh, like the Jonin version. But he does have a barrier, which is very interesting, because that is his bond skills. I'm assuming that it will require Hashirama Edo Tensei, Tobirama Edo Tensei, and Hiruzen Sarutobi Edo Tensei. But I'm going to have to check the description. I might be wrong. Number 3, we have Time Limited Shop. It goes from October 18th to October 24th. Players must reach level 45 in order to participate. Players can obtain 1 point by logging in daily, and can obtain more points by completing plot early instances. By spending 10 ingots daily, you can get also 1 point. So it actually means that every 10 ingots you spend, you get 1 point. It's not that it's only a one-time thing. It's a repeatable 10 ingots. Remember to use the points before the deadline of the event, which is according to the computer time, or it will be reset to 0. Players can redeem the following rewards in this event: Sasuke Susanoo fragments, a 4th Raikage fragments, Guy's Horses fragments, Orange Ninja Tool packs, Bond Scroll optional pack, and Mount Myoboku gifts. Number 10, we have Konoha Great Tree. It goes from October 18th to October 24th. Servers that have opened after yeah, that's a typo, and probably just a copy and paste from the last one. But I believe it says servers that open after October 18th cannot take part in this event. How to? Konoha's Great Tree has an icon in the main HUD. Players can click the icon to enter this event. Players can obtain Dewdrops by clearing trials in Survival Trials, participating in the arena, or clearing team instances. Buying daily packs will also earn players Dewdrops. Bless the lucky tree using Dewdrops coupons or ingots to obtain points, items, or fortune coins from points and items or fortune coins from the lucky tree. Points and fortune coins can be used to redeem items in different shops in the event. Both can be found in the event interface. The lucky tree will level up when a given amount of points is reached. All players from a given same server can obtain items from the world tree. Its level is related to the amount of points of all players from a single server. Remember to use Dewdrops, fortune coins, and the Konoha Great Tree points before the deadline of the event, which is according to the computer time, or it will be reset to 0. The remarks is that a daily purchase limit was set to all items in the fortune store. New prize update, we have Minato Namikaze Edo Tensei, also available in the Konoha Great Tree. Okay, in my opinion, I believe this is kind of a bad sign. If fragments are available in an event, and also available in a recharge event, I'm assuming that the recharge event doesn't have all the fragments in order to recruit him, so you need to actually spend in order to recruit him. Or they could just be giving both to us, meaning that you can recruit him by recharging and get more fragments by spending. But either way, if you have stacks of ingots, you can probably buy Minato Namikaze, or if you got money, you can recharge to get Minato Namikaze Edo Tensei. Continuing on, we have number 5, Treasure of the Sage. It goes from October 18th to October 24th. How to complete plot or elite instances to get Sage Keys. You can get a maximum of 5 free Sage Keys daily. The Sage Keys can be bought in the time-limited shop as well. Sage Keys obtained for this week's event need to be spent this week. Once the event ends, the Sage Keys you didn't spend will reset to 0. Use Sage Key to open the Treasure of the Sage. When you open it, you will receive random rewards. After opening the treasure, 4 random rewards will appear with different discounts. By refreshing, you can get different items and different discounts. Also, you can get random rewards by refreshing the valuables in the treasure. There is a maximum discount obtainable. The maximum discount obtainable is 50%. Take this chance to obtain Minato Namikaze Jonin, Masked Man, and Bond Scroll optional pack at a reduced price, or other items if you wish to get them or upgrade its stars. Whew. Alright, just a fair warning, although this does say the maximum discount obtainable is 50%, it is not 50% applicable. The maximum discount is not applicable to all items in the Treasure of the Sage. Be mindful of the amount of for the information you can gather. Always check the information icon inside the event itself. It will actually tell you the maximum discounts for each of the items there, so do not be fooled. You cannot, past events, you cannot and have not been able to get Minato Namikaze Jonin or Masked Man at a 50% discount. Not in the Treasure of the Sage, anyway. But be mindful, so just check out that information icon in the event to see your options. It's better to spend smartly and know what you're getting into. Number 6, we have Daily Purchase Limit, October 18th to October 24th. Find the event in the Hot Topics. Each gift pack can be bought once daily. Players can only use ingots to buy the packs. The 88 packs has Seal Scroll times 1, Bell times 7, Coin times 30,000. There's the 188 pack, which has Seal Scroll times 1, Mount Myoboku Grass times 4, Medium Cloth times 3, and we have the 888 pack, which gives a Special Steals pack times 1, Charm Material pack times 3, Advanced Thread times 5. The Special Seals pack gives a fixed drop of Seal Scroll times 5, and a random drop of Curing times 1, Lee the 8 Inner Gate Fragment times 5, Shikaku Nara Fragment times 5, Ino Great Ninja War Fragment times 5, Neji Great Ninja War Fragment times 5, Tenten Chongsum Fragment times 5, or Kakashi Beheading Sword Fragment times 5. Whew. Number 7, we have Boku Trials, October 18th to October 24th. Players must reach level 30 in order to participate. And we have the login gifts from, and by the looks of it, we are getting Haku Taisho period 35 fragments for free. I hope we can recruit him at 2 stars, but anyway, continuing on with the announcements, we have the 18th of the 10th, Coin times 20,000, Cultivation Rune times 2,000, Haku Taisho period fragment times 5. For the 19th of the 10th, we have Stamina Potion Small times 2, Dango times 5, and Haku Taisho period fragment times 5. 20th of the 10th, Cave Key times 2, Cultivation Rune times 2,000, and Haku Taisho period fragment times 5. The 21st of the 10th, we have Coin times 20,000, Barbecue times 5, and Haku Taisho period fragment times 5. For the 22nd of the 10th, we have Rune Scroll times 5, Stamina Potion Small times 1, Haku fragment times 5. 23rd of the 10th, we have Dango times 5, Cultivation Rune times 2,000, and 5 more Haku fragments. And for the 24th of the 10th, we have Coin times 20,000, Cave Key times 2, and 5 more Haku fragments. Whew. Then we have Boku Trials. It is a minigame, so how to play is click play. A hammer should be visible in the interface. Move your hammer and pick a cylinder you wish to target. After the minigame starts, the needle will start moving from left to right. When the needle is in the perfect area, be fast to click and perfect. One of the cylinders will be sent flying. The more cylinders you clear, the quicker needle will move and the perfect area will start to shrink. You can claim a reward for each cylinder that you clear. It is game over if Naruto's head falls before you clear all cylinders. Every player has 3 daily attempts. Update. Players can consume 10, 15, 20 ingots respectively for another 3 attempts to do this event. Then there is the Wheel of Offerings. Use coupons or ingots to spin the wheels. Click start and wait to see what rewards you will get. Every time you spin the wheel, different coupons/ingot quantities will be asked in order to continue spinning it. Generally speaking, the more coupons/ingots you use, the higher your chance of getting a better reward. If you use 100 coupons/ingots to spin it, it is almost impossible that you will get a level 2 Rainbow Magatama. Although it is a kind of like a weird mechanic. Although it says that you won't get a level 2 Rainbow Magatama, it's probably unlikely that a Rainbow 2 Magatama will still be available to be earned when you're up to 1,000 coupon/ingot spin. But anyway, to give an example, the first time you spin the wheel, you might be asked 100 coupons/ingots to spin it. The second time you spin the wheel, you'll be asked 300 coupons/ingots in order to continue spinning. The rewards for using 100 coupons/ingots are usually inferior to the rewards of using 300 ingots or coupons or ingots to spin the wheel a second time. The more times you spin the wheel, the better the rewards can be. At the same time, the more times you spin the wheel, the more the coupons/ingots you will have to use in order to continue spinning it. One spin will get you one reward. You cannot get the same reward a second time in the second day. Yeah, that's an important point. One spin will get you one reward, and you cannot get the same reward in a second day. You cannot get the same reward a second time in the same day. The spins and coupons/ingots required to spin the wheel will reset every day. However, the rewards are the same for all days of this event. Players can spin the wheel up to 8 times a day. My opinion about Wheel of Offering is that the first spin will always be the most cost-effective spin. If you get anything else besides 5 level 2 Magatamas, you are making a profit of about 3 times. So, again, it's up to you if you wish to spin on this wheel. My opinion is that you should only ever spin once. Anyway, continuing on, we have number 8. Summon Rebates. October 18th to October 24th, players must reach level 50 in order to participate, and obviously Summon Rebate is very simple. You use summoning scrolls and you get a rebate depending on the number for the number of seal scrolls you use. Not seal scrolls, summoning scrolls. Number 9, we have Cave Exploration Rebate. Whew. It goes from, the event period is October 18th to October 24th. Players must reach level 48 in order to participate. So how to, during the event, players can consume a given amount of cave keys to receive a rebate pack. Free Explorer or Cave Key Time Limited are not counted in the total number of keys spent. When exploring the mysterious cave, Cave Key Time Limited will be spent first. Cave Key Time Limited will be removed from your inventory after this event. Remember to use them on time. The thing that they are missing, hopefully it's still there, is that for every 50 explores or keys you use, will get you one draw or spin in a jackpot system. And of course, so there's the jackpot system, of course. So for every 50 you use, you get one draw. You get one draw, and it's thingy. There's also a lucky credit system on that wheel, so you get for every draw you do, you get 1 lucky credit up to 20. Once you're at 20 and you do an additional draw, the lucky credits will be emptied, and you will be guaranteed to get the jackpot. Jackpot currently should be the ultimate treasure essence, which is 1200 EXP for your treasure tools. I believe that is all. Best way to take advantage of this is to have 1,000, any multiplication of 1,050 cave keys. That is what you should have if you want to take advantage of this event. Anyway, continuing on, we have number 10, Wishing Lanterns. October 18th to October 24th. Players must reach level 16 in order to participate. So during the events, click Release a Wishing Lantern on... Release a Wishing Lantern from 9 to 2400 to participate in the event. You can release a lantern once daily. After the lantern is released, you can click on your own lantern to request your group member support to make your lantern fly even higher. After you request help, a cooldown of 5 minutes will be in effect. Click on Other Ninja's Lantern in the interface to show your support to them. As a reward, the report shown to others will make your lantern fly 100 meters higher. Same lantern can only be supported twice daily. Click the small lantern on the right top of the interface to open the request interface, in which you can check the requests from group members. Use support all to support all ninjas in one click. The higher your lantern flies, the better the rewards you can obtain. Players can only receive 1 reward daily. The rewards will be sent to your email after the event ends at 2400 hours. There is a daily showing/receiving support limit of 20. Although it says group members, I actually think it's just friends. So as long as you're friends with people, they should show up in the kind of requesting interface thing. But anyway, I believe everyone understands what Wishing Lanterns is. Number 11, we have Great Plates. It goes from October 18th to October 24th. Players must reach level 40 in order to participate. Use great keys and get rewards. The more great keys you use, the more rewards awaits you. So there is 2 things to this Great Plates. So the first are the free keys you get. You can claim up to 20 free keys every single day, and then the second part is of course the actual wheel. You spin the wheel using the great keys, and then there is a rebate. Depending on how many keys you've used, or how many spins you do, you also get additional rewards. These additional rewards go up to something like 3,500. I believe it's 3,500. But they're normally a super rare ninja, or one of the more expensive ninjas, normally placed in the rebate for the great plates. Although it has been a while since I've actually gone pretty hard on great plates, but the RNG has been kind of little bit changing from cycle to cycle. I'm not sure whether or not great plates will have good RNG or bad RNG. You're gonna have to experience that yourself. So it's a good thing that we have free K keys to test the water. So if you're banking on great plates to give you a lot of fragments, I would have to test the water with the free. I would test the water with the free keys first and see how the distribution of the rewards is. But anyway, just be wary on any RNG events. They're pretty rigged and can change weekly, or even in the same cycle maybe. But no, I think it changes weekly at least. Number 12, we have new packs are available in the Purchase Limit Shop interface. They probably are Summon Rebates and Cave Rebate packs. They are probably about the Summon Scrolls, so there'll be a bunch of Summon Scroll packs, and then the other one will be obviously about the Cave Keys, so you get a bunch of Cave Keys packs. And that is to take advantage of the rebates, of course, coming this week. Number 13, we have, last but not least, Hammers, Sage Keys, Cave Keys, Time Limited, Great Keys, Dewdrops, and Fortune Coins. Obtained for this week's event need to be spent this week. Once the event ends, Hammers, Sage Keys, Cave Keys, Time Limited, and Great Keys, Dewdrops, and Fortune Coins you didn't use will reset to 0. Remember to use them on time. Whew. And last but not least, the same remark as every other week, is the deadline of the new server event and the weekly event is set according to the player's local time, which is the computer time, not the server time. Daily missions and daily recharge event, the daily recharge event in which you get 4-star Gary by recharging for 5 days, and are all refreshed by at 5 server time, so don't miss out. By looking at this week, they are throwing at us updates after updates, week after week, which is not bad, but they're burning through a lot of material. So, interesting things are the Minato Namikaze coming in. You're gonna probably get hit with that space-time ninjutsu, and Haku. I believe this Haku is okay. It's not bad. It's one of the only Hakus at a cross team. I think it's gonna hit 7 though, which is a little bit sad. But still has the same passives, which is compassion, can't kill anyone, but does bonus damage to anyone else does more damage anyway. Another interesting thing is the level increase from 100 to 105, and the new instances, of course. Wonder if the rewards for the new instances will also come out, if there are any. I'm not 100% sure. And we also get a new feature on Friday. Not that Friday has a lot of things to do anyway. I think it does. Does it have? Friday have Matsuri? Yeah, I think it's just Matsuri. Wow, they're just throwing a lot of stuff. In my opinion, I hope Training Ground doesn't actually have that much rewards. Probably it would be best if it was just Moon and Sun coins. That would just be great, because I don't plan on participating in a lot of PvP events. And of course, make sure you take advantage of the free stuff, which is your, pretty sure it's Treasure of Keys, Treasure of the Sage, because you get free 5 keys. Konoha Great Tree should have free draws with that as well. Mount Myoboku, all of Mount Myoboku is basically free to play. Every single day you get some rewards, you place some things, and you get, like, what, 20 coupons and a bunch of other stuff. And the Wheel of Offerings, probably can skip that, but if you want, 100 coupons is not that much, and you probably get something really good. Well, I hope you do. It's about 50-50. You might get the 5 level 2 Rainbow Magatamas. And of course, take advantage of the Summon Rebate and the Cave Exploration Rebate. Oh, and of course, Wishing Lantern and Great Plates. Honestly speaking, there is a lot of free stuff that you can do for the coming weeks, which is absolutely great, because it's free stuff. Everyone loves free stuff, and I'm pretty sure you do as well. But that is all for this week's event announcements. I'm Azakai. Have a nice day.